What is up, you blasphemous peoples, you sinners and saints? Welcome back to the Raging Atheist. I'm your boy Nakasuchi, and it's going to be a different kind of discussions video. This probably will be my last ever discussions video on this channel. Once I move, I will be moving discussions over to my other channel, and I'll be promoting that once that happens. As you guys can see, I took a week off. I haven't even done a single piece of video work. I did edit a couple videos last week, but I haven't done anything to those edits. I haven't recorded anything. I'm going to be doing that tomorrow, the next day. I'm going to be recording a couple Three Hearts Church videos for you guys. Getting real crazy. It's going to be fun. I also have a couple Matt Powell videos to edit still, and we'll be talking about Matt Powell, and we'll be talking about why these videos will probably be my next month worth of content. I might throw in another video, but I'm going to really cut down on my videos, and we'll talk about why I'm going to be doing that in the last segment of this video, of this discussions video. So like I said, I took a week off. I unplugged. It feels great. I feel rewired, refreshed, really thinking about the future of the channel, different directions I want to take this channel. So I'm going to start implementing that after the big move that's coming up, and I hope you guys can get excited about that. And don't worry, I'm going to still keep doing the content that has brought you guys to this channel. The best thing about my channel is I don't spend money promoting the channel. My philosophy has always been put out a lot of content. The more content I put out, the more eyes I can draw to me, and every sub I realize is just somebody that is watching one of my videos and liking what I'm saying, liking the aggressive manner with which I'm saying it, and ultimately hitting that subscribe button. And then of those people that have subscribed, I'd say about a third of you watch me regularly, comment. I have very consistent commenters that I'm very grateful for, and I'm grateful for every single person that subs to me, because I know that I've earned it and that it's just you guys interested in what I'm putting out. I read all of your comments. I know I've gotten a bit behind, but there's just, as more and more comments come in, guys, it's just really hard to respond to them all. I don't get notified about all of them like I used to, because more and more are coming in. So I want to talk about Matt Powell. I've gotten a lot of response. I didn't get the views that he thought I was going to get. I kind of suspected. All of my Matt Powell videos get watched. I've only done 2 before this interview, but they got watched and they got pretty decent views compared to the rest of my videos, but it takes time with those. Matt Powell has a nefarious name, and he, with everything, he's yesterday's news. So, unless he's keeps saying more and more provocative things like he did in my interview, he's not going to get noticed, and he's just going to fade away. And that's inevitably what's going to happen with Matt Powell, because he can only say so much before there's nothing left to say that's going to get him in so much trouble that he just gets kicked off of any kind of platform he might have. That being said, I really understand that you guys wanted me to take a more aggressive tone against his homophobia. But that wasn't my intent going into the interview. I wanted to interview him. I wanted to give him a chance to speak. Essentially give him a chance to hang himself, to say more provocative things than he had said up to that point, and he did that. So I don't really have any regrets about that. But I will say this, that me and Matt have agreed to another interview. And it's gonna take place, sometime during the winter. I told him in a few months. Right now, I'm just trying to really do some things that I've been trying to do for a while, and then after that, everything settles down. My upload schedule will once again be full time. I'll be putting out at least 3 videos a week, and then I can think about doing more stuff with other YouTubers, including another interview with Matt Powell. So during that interview, and he is going to know this is going to be coming, I am going to challenge his homophobia. I am going to challenge how he says that there's science to back up some correlation that homophobia leads to, pedophilia and bestiality. But without that data on hand, what point would it have been to challenge him then? The point was to get him to speak, and he spoke. And I still got a couple more videos of those to put out. Sometime in the near future, I'll release those videos. Probably not as controversial as the first part of the interview was. I don't really remember. A lot of other comments that I've been getting, and I want to address real quickly, is being accused of lumping all of Christianity in with fundamentalism. I don't think I do that. I think that is Christians' guilt, because they know that fundamentally that they believe in some nonsense. Even the most rational Christians, I don't think truly believe. It's just that herd mentality that they're going along with, that social norm that makes you comfortable. I think most rational Christians, if you would put that into quotes, don't really believe in the nonsense at all. They're more spiritualists. They're more agnostic than religious. So I don't think I do that. I do say that I base my discrimination of the religious based on their indoctrination. If you're religious and still humanist in nature, I'm going to have no problems with you. I'm going to have no issues with you. If you don't, if you don't think that your God has any problems with gay people, for instance, then I'm going to have no problems with you. If you're open to the truth of the historical inaccuracies that your Bible proposes, and you're willing to adapt your ideology to adjust for those inaccuracies and realize that that Bible was written by primitive men thousands of years ago, and you're not going to base your life on that, then I'm going to have no issues with you. I am going to have fundamental issues with people that's going to try to say that this is a Christian nation, and I'm going to acknowledge that they were right up to this point, but it's changed, shit has changed. It's no longer a Christian nation, it's a secular nation. And if we're going to coexist, then atheists have to have their voice. And I'm going to keep going at it. But I do recognize I've solely focused on Christianity. That is a major criticism that I get. But I don't live in an Islamic nation. I don't live in a Buddhist nation. I live in a Christian nation, like you try to say that it is. I grew up in the Bible Belt in the South. So I'm going to tend to attack the things that I see wrong with the society I live in, with the society I'm raising my child in. I'm going to attack that thing. And the whole point of the Raging Atheist is to attack, not to be cordial, not to be nice. There are plenty of atheists for that. If you want to see that, I recommend The Friendly Atheist. I think he's the best. Cosmic Skeptic is really good at that. They're not going to be rude to you. They're going to give you fact. And I watch them consistently. That's not the Raging Atheist. The Raging Atheist is angry at the society he lives in. The Raging Atheist is tired of being judged for being an atheist, or having to live in a closet being an atheist. That's what the Raging Atheist is all about. So your criticisms are falling on deaf ears. Now, I plan on evolving. I continually get better. If you go back and watch my older videos on this channel even, you'll see that there has been an evolution. I am getting better at what I'm doing. Now, if you were to go back to my old channel, even though I've erased most of the content there, there is still content there. You'll see how shitty I was 2 years ago. I have gotten really good at what I'm doing here. Now I want to start looking at doing other things, and that's going to involve other technologies, and that's going to take time. That is going to take time. which is going to bring me to the last little segment of this discussion, which is I will be moving soon. My goal was to move at the end of August, or by the end of August. It is now September 1st. So I'm really trying to move very, very soon. I want to secure an apartment. I've had some setbacks, one recently, but I'm not going to let it hold me back. And when this happens, and it's going to be happening very soon, you're going to have big breaks in my content. I don't know how long it will be. Just know that I will be coming back, and I'll make it as short as I can. And once I come back, it'll be 3 videos a week again if I can do that. And I will be speaking with other atheists and other Christian leaders and really trying to expand what I'm doing here. I want to expand my crazy cult series to include cults all around the world, not just fundamental evangelical cults. I want to expand my Cult Bunny series to include new cult bunnies. I want to start a new series on evangelical men, because it's not quite fair that I'm just picking on the girls. It's just that the girls are the major promoters of evangelicism right now. They are seizing on America's lust for sexuality, and I'm taking a lot of hate for calling that out. But it's obvious that they're doing it. Obvious. 20 years ago, these pretty little girls wouldn't be the faces of Christianity. They are now. That has intent behind it, especially for a religion that has consistently said women are not equal and have no voice in their church. So why am I the bad guy for pointing that out? I'm not, no matter how you try to spin it. So I'm going to be moving soon. Hopefully, I'll have some videos prepared, and hopefully I'll be able to get internet into the new place immediately, and hopefully my computer won't die before I get a new one. I've had people tell me I need to start a Patreon. I've had people tell me that I need to do several things, and I'm not quite ready to make this an endeavor where I'm profiting off of it. That'll be in the future. Once I hit 1,000 subs, I'll once again hopefully be able to partner with YouTube and start monetizing my videos again. And at that point, I will think about things like Patreon. I had another commenter suggest PayPal or something like that to get a new computer. And I'm just old school. I know that next March I'll be able to get a new computer. I just gotta hope this one I'm on right now lasts. If it doesn't, we'll get to there. I've got a laptop that probably wouldn't cost too much to fix, so I'm not going to stress too much about it. That'll be in the future. I don't know where I'm going to go with the Raging Atheist. All I know is I created this thing. I want to expand this thing, and that's going to happen the more content I put out. So I will be coming back as soon as possible after the move. So I'll try to announce it when it's, happening for real, so you guys aren't surprised by a lack of content like you was this past week. But yeah, I really needed this break, I think, especially with school about to start. We're getting into the fall now, so have no worries. And then after this move, I'll really be free again, untethered, if you will. I'll have a lot more privacy to do what I'm doing, and I think that's probably going to allow me to be a lot more vocal and a lot less restrained as I have been, and that'll be a good thing and a bad thing. So until next time, I'm your boy Nakasuchi. This is The Raging Atheist. If you like my videos, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share me on your social media, comment in the comments section below. I'll see you soon.